You summoned me, Master Sio.
Welcome home.
I wish we could greet you with better news.
Despite using every avenue available to us, we are no closer to finding Lord Vivicar.
Actually, I believe we are. A common thread binds all the plague victims. The loss of Parkanis Tark at Malachor III. Vivicar's influence forced the sick masters to relive their failures on Malachor. This is revenge. Personal revenge. Only one man would have that much anger and pain. The man who was left behind. I believe Lord Vivicar is Parkanis Tark.
Jedi, Parkanis is dead.
Far from it, Jarek.
Yuan? I told those Padawans to keep an eye on you. You must rest.
No. My pupil, my fellow Jedi, deserves to hear the truth about Malachor.
You're ill, Master Yuan. Don't speak more than you have to.
Malachor III isn't just strong in the dark side. The planet is the resting place of the Sith Lord Terak Moraj. Our work on Malachor woke Moraj's spirit. One by one we fell under his power. The things we did still haunt me.
The Noeticons on Coruscant said that Terak Morhage originally created the plague.
Then I've been punished appropriately. We paid a terrible price to break free of him. Parkanis was the youngest and weakest. We had to abandon him to Malachor's darkness. His sacrifice allowed the rest of us to escape. But it seems he survived and has taken Moraj's dark path.
You knew Vivicar when he was Parkanis Tark. How can I stop him?
I must make amends. I have a plan to help you find Vivicar. If the plague created a link between my mind and his, your shielding ability may allow me to use that link to find him.
No. You're already weak from the plague, Yuan. This could kill you.
Vivicar won't get the chance. I'll be between him and my master.
It's our best chance to find Vivicar.
Do all female Jedi have the same Durasteel backbone?
Very well, Yuan. But we will monitor the ritual, and your former Padawan must stay at your side.
Thank you, Sio. I will go to the meditation chamber to prepare. Please meet me there when you're ready. Thank you for coming. I have made all the preparations for the ritual to find Lord Vivicar. I plan to create a connection between us, using your shielding ability. If it was Parkanis, this should work. Drawing on your strength, I will invert the link between myself and Vivicar, and use it to sense his location.
Don't expose yourself to Lord Vivicar's influence longer than necessary.
I won't, for your sake as well as mine. There are risks. For one, the shielding you gave me on Coruscant will be severed. I don't know what will happen then. It's possible I could die once your shield is gone.
You must resist, Master Yuan. Don't give Vivicar another victory.
With your strength to sustain me, we will do what we can. No matter what happens, you must give me as much time as possible. Reversing the link may be a long process. Let us begin. Yes, it's working. I can feel his mind, and I can feel
She can feel the power that she's challenging. There is no hope. Jedi, you don't look as strong as you did last time we spoke. Yuan has drained your strength and made herself vulnerable to me. Still arrogant and reckless.
You were once Parkanis Tark, a brave Jedi. You could be that man again.
The past means nothing. All that matters is the future. which doesn't involve you. See how Yuan's will crumbles before mine. Fitting that two of my enemies will destroy each other.
Clearly you haven't heard of us. That's quite enough of that.
It worked. Listen, Lord Vivicar, he's out in deep space on some sort of vessel. Here, take the coordinates. He's surrounded himself with defenses. Send this. It's his code. It will give you time to get aboard. No, the darkness. Vivicar's will is too strong. I can't hold on. Please kill me. End it now.
There's a better way, Master.
Ah, the darkness. It's gone. But you look exhausted. You have sacrificed so much for me.
Hopefully Vivicar should no longer be able to influence you.
Your shielding ability has driven him from my mind. Thank you. I must rest. Please, go to Master SWTOR and the Council. They should hear of what we've learned.
The ritual was a success. Lord Vivicar is out in uncharted space. But he knows I'm coming.
Now only your shielding talent can stop him.
You've shown great fortitude and saved your master despite the odds. But Lord Vivicar will have made preparations, and he still has his greatest weapon, the plague.
Now that I know who he really is, I could return Vivicar to the light.
A noble thought, but don't take unnecessary risks. Your shielding ability is our only hope. Go to the coordinates quickly, before Vivicar strikes back. And Jedi, may the Force be with you.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Weakness. It just isn't your day. That's quite enough of that. Allow us. That's quite enough of that. There must be a weakness.
Holiday, are you watching?
I wasn't sure if you'd be foolish enough to come aboard, Jedi. But I can sense your presence.
And I sense a man tormented by the past.
You are blinded by the light side. You can't understand what you face. Come to me, Jedi. I'll show you how light can be snuffed out.
Quite enough of that. Just as I programmed. That's quite enough of that.
Stand by for examination and suggested product. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Just as I programmed. Quite enough of that. Must be a weakness. Clearly you haven't heard of us. Quite enough of that.
Tell me, Jedi, what was it like, letting your life force drain away to shield a stranger from me? How did it feel?
It hurt, but I endured it.
Pain makes us stronger, and the pain I have endured is beyond your comprehension. That is why I have won.
Really? Because I'm almost positive I'm still alive.
If you need me to remind you of that, honey, just ask.
You will understand soon, if you live that long.
haven't heard of us. Some exercise. Clearly you haven't heard of us. That's quite enough of that. Clearly you haven't heard of us. Clearly you haven't heard of us. How marvelous! Thank you.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
haven't heard of us. Marvelous! Thank you.
Your power and tactics have got you this far, Jedi, but no further. This battle was decided before you stepped aboard.
Lay down your lightsaber, and I'll show you mercy.
Mercy is a weakness I have transcended. My plague isn't just a disease. It siphons power from its victims. With the proper rituals, that power can be channeled. Soon, the combined strength of your masters will make me the most powerful Force adept who has ever lived.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
You can't defeat me, Jedi. This face, this Vivicar, he is just another skin to be shed. Parkanus offered himself to me on Malachor III to crush the order that destroyed us. He embodied my spirit.
I am no lost Jedi, no ordinary Sith Lord. I am Terak Morridge.
Help me stop this monster, Parkanus, or you'll just be another of his victims.
No one can oppose me. I am beyond flesh, beyond death. I will crush you, Jedi, and your shattered body will fuel my rebirth!
Must be weakness. Clearly you haven't heard of us. Merely a scratch. Just as I programmed.
Impressive, Jedi. You might even have triumphed.
but my victory is already complete. My plague has spread farther than you can imagine. Jedi Masters across the galaxy are succumbing to it as I speak. The plague binds these Masters to me. Hundreds of them. The heart and soul of your order.
You've had thousands of years to think up that story.
Then why hesitate, Jedi? Kill me, and you will kill every master I have ever infected. Everyone. Shielded or not, they are still bound to me. But what choice do you have? You cannot let me live, and I am deathless. Your shielding talent cannot harm me. You've lost.
No matter what, Parkanis will be freed from you, Morhage.
No! This body is mine! Damn you, Jedi! When my strength returns, no matter the years, I will destroy you!
I'm still alive. You spared me.
I have to admit, I'm a little puzzled on that score myself.
My mind is clearer now. But it was your duty to kill me and destroy Morge.
Too many Jedi have been lost already, including Parkanis Tark.
Yes. Parkanis was lost. But perhaps he deserves another chance. I cannot return to the Order. But Tython has its hidden places, its forests. I could find peace there. I could go home. But first, Jedi, listen. Take this warning in exchange for my life. You can't trust the Order, or the Republic. You may be their heroine now, but they will abandon you too. Remember that.
We felt it. A massive shift in the Force. The Masters you saved have reported a sudden improvement in their condition. The plague is over, thanks to you. And I sense Parkanis Tark for the first time in many years. How can that be?
When he comes back to Tython, he can answer all your questions.
We persuaded the Republic to divert a starship to your location, just in case. The crew can bring Vivicar back to us. Thank you for all you have done. The Jedi Order owes its survival to you. Please, return to us on Tython. We wish to thank you in person, and we have a special reward for you. We've been awaiting your return. Please, step forward.
You have saved untold lives through your defeat of Lord Vivicar and the destruction of the plague.
There's a title reserved for the most prestigious among us, whose wisdom and skill safeguard the galaxy. It hasn't been bestowed in thousands of years.
But you have proved worthy. Now, the Council names you Barsen'thor, Warden of the Order.
How many Jedi have been named Barsen'thor?
In all our millennia of history, you will be the third to carry the title. And not a moment too soon. We have need of you. We have received word that the Republic is facing a new threat.
I stand ready for anything, Master.
We need time to prepare a war council. The Supreme Chancellor himself will be attending.
Take time to rest. And you should record your journey in the Jedi archives. History must know of your actions. Return to us when you feel ready. For now, the entire Order will know there is a new Barsen'thor among us.
Nothing like a well-deserved reward, eh, Jedi? It's no luxury cruise to Corellia, but still. That's quite the title you have.
I feel like I should curtsy.
Don't hold back on my account, Holiday.
And I thought it was just men who needed their egos massaged.
Well, without Vivicar's minions hounding us, the galaxy is vast and wide. Shall we?
Glad to share my skills with someone talented. We can spar anytime.
You are wise to seek further enlightenment. May the Force be with you.
Farewell.
Word of your amazing success has preceded you. Well done. But events are moving faster than we anticipated. The Council is calling an emergency conference with the Supreme Chancellor, and we need you to attend.
Whatever the order requires, I stand ready.
Excellent. I knew we could rely on you. The conference is being held on Tython at the temple. Come as soon as you can. There is also another matter we should talk of in person.
They need to talk? Trust me, Jedi, nothing good ever follows those words.
They've certainly piqued my interest.
I'd hope not. But if such illustrious personages demand our presence, I suppose we shouldn't keep them waiting.
The Supreme Chancellor! This is so exciting! And no time to recompile my hair!
Bizade mohargas, bakavas, gurksasek, otrofelskodjek, lohasan mar klikstulama, morta vrapsak, doskaskores, shiverskors, brandenworsk, parskupotrak, kirbenas.
Lek needs guidance from a more experienced hunter, like you.
Grelkevskunak raktels, woktraksrok, telsk. Trak, Janor Foita, Bizademo, Ragorant, Rakilurglex, Knas, Modulambasarsk, Parskupotrak, Nodraksk, Utafolua.
So once your Shako Yagu is completed, what will be different?
Ganaxlisik Jack Jash, Ruktar Krivo, Kirbenas. Gorkrades, Bizade mohargas, bakavas, gurksasek, otrofelskodjek, natrasisi, odortikcha, morta vrapsak, drektas.
Do you have time for a chat with your fellow intellectuals?
We've been trying to think of the absolute perfect entry for the Luminatus Club Symposium.
Nothing we've come up with has quite the spectacular edge I'm looking for. Any ideas?
Holiday's a technological marvel and unique. Why not submit her?
No! What if they wanted to examine her, disassemble her? No, Holiday's out of the question. Still, you're on the right track. I need an unprecedented creation, something no one else could possibly be making. Yes. Perfect! I'll build a Vandrake generator. It was theorized by Dr. Gorman Vandrake centuries ago, but never realized.
Will you be done in time for the symposium?
Considering the Vandrake generator is theoretically impossible, I hope so.
Besides, old Gorman Vandrake never knew about exotech, and he didn't have me to help.
A functioning Vandrake generator would prove a dozen theories, and cement my place in scientific history. Such a project! Sorry, Jedi, I really must get started.
Ah, welcome. Supreme Chancellor, allow me to present the only living Barsen'thor of the Jedi Order.
The Council has told me of your exploits. Remarkable. You may be exactly the person I need.
I take it you're seeking my services.
Yes, but I also need your discretion. You may not be aware that the Empire is not our only concern. The Republic itself is on the brink of collapse. Across the galaxy, many worlds are talking about secession. Even open rebellion against the Republic.
The Republic has survived intact for thousands of years. What has changed?
The threat of the Empire has strained us all. Dwindling resources, attacks, trade being lost. It's taken a toll. A small league of powerful planets and individuals has emerged, calling themselves the Rift Alliance.
This Rift Alliance claims to have lost all faith in the Republic. Those worlds are threatening to sever all ties, permanently.
But the Republic is badly weakened. The Rift Alliance controls critical resources, armies, trade centers. If they leave, the Republic will die.
If this Rift Alliance's worlds are still part of the Republic, then there's hope for reconciliation.
I want to assign a Jedi as my representative to the Rift Alliance. To prove the Republic takes their grievances seriously, this Jedi will be tasked with solving any problems the Rift Alliance may have, to restore its faith in the Republic's strength. When I asked the Council for candidates, yours was the first name they suggested.
What sort of problems would I be solving?
Whatever the Rift Alliance needs. Prove the Republic's worth to them.
Which brings us to the other matter I mentioned. We would, naturally, not assign anyone less than a Jedi Master to such a task.
But your patience, your compassion, and wisdom show that you merit the rank. Will you accept and become the Order's newest Jedi Master?
How could I refuse such an honor?
Kneel, and the Supreme Chancellor will bear witness.
We are one voice, one order, bound together by the Force.
Through her actions, this Jedi has proved worthy. Before our Order and the Force itself.
We grant you the rank of Jedi Master. Protect and guide the Republic, as the Force guides you.
Rise, and may the Force be with you.
Congratulations. It is a pleasure to welcome you as a fellow Master.
How should I begin?
I've convinced several diplomats from the Rift Alliance to be guests aboard a Republic flagship, the Fortitude. Rendezvous with the Fortitude and meet with them. Quickly. You are now my best hope to keep the Republic in one piece.
I'll head to the Fortitude immediately.
And thank you. Perhaps the Republic will have a future, after all.
the Jedi they were sending, yes? I can't talk any louder. Someone might hear. I'm Nadia Grill. My father and the other senators. We were all invited here by the Chancellor. Then the ship was attacked, boarded by people calling themselves Sith.
Nadia, make sure no one can find you before we talk anymore.
I'm in an air vent on the command deck. I can't go too far from the bridge. The one in charge is called Eric's. He just cut his way through the crew. Then he ordered all the senators onto the bridge and locked it. My father's in there, but I can't get to him. I just hid.
Don't fret, Nadia. None of this is your fault.
Please, you have to save him. There's a console on one of the lower decks that can open the bridge. Here, I'll send you the location. Please hurry. I saw the Sith tampering with the engines. We might not have a lot of time.
That's quite enough of that. Take care. Quite enough of that. Take care. Take care.
Kirbennas, Warden Vivicar. Kirbennas, Warden Vivicar. Kirbennas, Warden Vivicar. Tonakunsa, Luk Krenak.
Shall we? Why are people on this world so unreasonable? Allow us. That's quite enough of that.
Caution. Navigational computer illegally locked. Fail-safe systems have been disabled. Collision with Duralio's surface is imminent. Recommend immediate course change to avoid casualties.
Oh, wonderful. My genius is about to be snuffed out thanks to some Imperial grunt's ham-handed sabotage.
Get away from him. I'm warning you. I won't let you hurt him.
Nadia, don't!
You'll just end up shooting yourself, girl. Drop it, or your father and your Jedi friend here will die very, very slowly.
Why have you done this? These people are no threat to you.
Hardly a challenge either, but I know better than to question my orders. Your ambassadors will die, and this ship will be destroyed. Pitiful, like slaughtering Nexu cubs. But Lord Kyrus demands that your Rift Alliance suffer and fall.
Who is this Lord Kyrus?
A master I'm honored to serve. My lord might find the girl an appealing prize of war, once she's incapacitated. But the others must die. It is commanded. And you, Jedi, are in my way.
Just as I programmed.
Nadia, don't you ever! What were you thinking? He might have killed you.
I'm sorry, Father. I couldn't just hide while you were in danger. Charming, really.
We'll talk later, Nadia. The planet's looking dreadfully close, and I saw that Sith lock the navigational computer.
He seemed very intent on killing you all. Do you know why?
To destroy the Rift Alliance and hurt the Republic, I'd say.
That Sith also destroyed the life support and fire control systems, so I hope you have another ship for us to evacuate onto.
Please! I don't want to die!
Shush, Places. Jedi, could we overload one of the engines to change course? We'd likely hit Duralia's moon instead, but there'd be time to escape. Just.
I don't want to risk crashing on top of innocent people.
No. The moon is totally lifeless. I'd never suggested otherwise.
Wait! We can't do that! If we crash the ship into the moon, it'll...
Tekalia srek grula boska.
I want to hear what she has to say. Go ahead, Nadia.
If the Fortitude crashes into Duralia's moon, it'll change the planet's tides. Whole cities might flood. But the Fortitude's thrusters still work. If we work together, maybe we could steer the ship into orbit instead. You need to take everyone to the controls right away. But we could save Duralia and the moon, and the ship could be salvaged.
Can't the thrusters be controlled from here?
We need to steer manually. The consoles are around the
Which Jedi? Time's short. Either we steer the ship, or you'll need to crash it into the moon.
We'll each man one of the thrusters and get the Fortitude to safety.
I'll stay here and guide everyone. Even I can miss a planet.
It's all right, Dawn. Everyone, stay close to the Jedi until you find a console. Quick now.
Let's settle this. That's quite enough of that. Something you want? An autograph? A diagram on a napkin? That's quite enough of that. Allow us. That's quite enough of that.
We did it! The Fortitude's in a safe orbit over Duralia. Everyone's okay. We're all heading back to your starship. I'll meet you there.
Looks like we're safe, but what happens now?
As I understand it, we've been given a Jedi Master to address our every need, right?
My role is to take care of your problems and prove the Republic respects and values you.
Excellent, excellent. Shall I introduce everyone? First,
Representative Alani, who can introduce herself.
this is Diabduan. He represents a planet rich in lightsaber crystals, you call them?
Hello. Ty Corden, Trade Secretary for Balmorra. You're the Barsen'thor, the Warden of the Jedi Order, right?
Yes. I didn't know my rank was common knowledge in the Republic.
Next is Shuru. He's from a water planet called,
Punchimo. Banchone alipa isti patoga.
I'm Blazes. If you need any help from... well, not that you need... Hello?
And I'm Senator Toba Skrell. My daughter and I are from Sarkai. We've, only just joined the Republic.
But we were invited to join this Rift Alliance almost right away. Wasn't that nice?
I'd love to hear all about your planet and culture when we have time.
Ah, the Republic. Good at words, but nothing else. If you're really here to help us, prove it. What about Ty? His world's under Imperial occupation, and the Republic's utterly failed to liberate them. Twice.
Alani, there were good reasons for the Republic to pull out. Even I see that. Although, if you did help to free Balmorra, Jedi, you'd certainly prove the Republic isn't a failure.
An Imperial occupation is reason enough to assist you.
Technically, Balmorra's not a Republic world, just a Republic ally. But the Empire didn't care. Since the occupation, Balmorra's government has been in exile, myself included, and our droid factories are under Imperial control. But if Balmorra's liberated, I'll see we join the Republic and bring our droid armies with us.
The Republic would be honored to have you.
The Republic actually helping Balmorra? That would be a start.
If Balmorra's people are suffering under the Empire, we shouldn't waste time.
Fui panyaga, tuipi, taiboka dunka wonna wanga.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
On a Jedi ship. I never dreamed I'd... I can't wait to see everything.
Balmorra. Home. I never wanted to see it like this. I was Balmorra's trade secretary. I was off-world when the Imperial occupation began, and my colleagues were exiled or killed. Our president, he was taken, and who knows what he suffered. Hiding or not, I now have seniority. If we free Balmorra, I become president.
Balmorra's not a Republic world. Why is the Empire here?
Our droid manufacturing plants are fueling the Imperial war machine. They must be liberated. And once our government is restored, I want Balmorra to join the Republic.
As a Jedi, I must stop the suffering of your people.
Ty, it's madness. You don't have any supporters or soldiers, anything.
That will change. Meanwhile, I have a contact who can help us. A revolutionary calling himself Zenith. Zenith and his followers have been sabotaging the Empire's operations. Assassination, sneak attacks. He's something of a blunt instrument.
How can we place our trust in such a man?
Zenith is connected, and he hates the Empire. I don't have the luxury of being judgmental. When you're on the surface, go to this location and enter the phrase, "Two perspectives are aligned," into the computer there. It'll get Zenith's attention. Hopefully, he'll be amenable.
Is there anything in particular you want me to tell him?
Say whatever you need to. Just get him on our side. Best of luck. I've been Waiting to return for so long.